Hey guys, this is Gamers Relapse. As you can see, we have some important updates. I assume you guys can read, but I'll say it anyway. So, SE2 fans, sorry, but I've just have too much going on, so I can't do a video every single day of the week unless popular demand like forces me to get SC2 back on the channel. I'm gonna have to cut it, guys, so we won't have StarCraft 2 Tuesdays. Tuesdays will be a free day. So yeah, and then I was having troubles with my camcorder, wiring issues with the upload cable, so I had to go get a new one. And so yeah, now I have these two new magic videos, and I'll try to upload a third by the end of the night to make up for missing magic for you guys. And then also I'm going to be doing a Black Ops 2 campaign for the first time, and I'm going to try to do it on veteran difficulty or whatever the highest difficulty is, so that you guys can laugh at me. Thanks for your patience, and enjoy the videos and your nights. This is Gamers Relapse at Reckless Gaming Syndrome. The new channel that I've made. If you haven't seen my intro video with some Halo 4 gameplay in the background, go check it out. If you just click on the name under the video and the channel's name at least, you'll be able to find that. What I have today, since it is Magic Monday as I promised, is a Return to Ravnica booster box. I decided to be, what's the word? I decided to be indulgent, I guess. No, that's not the word. Whatever. Anyways, I decided to indulge. There we go. Indulge myself with magic. So, anyways, I have this one open. I just wanted to make sure the camera was working and everything. We have this one. I haven't looked at any of the cards except for obviously the first one. You can see this is the open pack. I just was making sure that the quality of the camera was good enough for you guys to see it. So, let's go into this pack. We're not going to look over commons. If you want to see commons, please post. I can do an extra video. We can discuss how I'm going to add these cards into my decks. So, a Bellows Lizard, an Armory Guard, an Aerial Predation, a Sundering Growth, a Doorkeeper, a Lobber Crew. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lobber Crew. I saw that played a lot by a lot of red decks, and it's a great card. I'll probably use it in my red racing deck. If you don't know what that means in my terminology, it means I'm trying to race against the opponent, try to get their life total down before they can get mine down. So a burn deck, in other words. Then we have a Mind Rot. It's a reprinted card with new art. Works for me. It was in an M13 set, so I don't know why they reprinted it. But yeah, alright. Seller of Songbirds, Void Wielder, and then we start off with our rares, or uncommons, I should say. We have Fall of the Gavel. It's a counter spell, and I gain 5 life from it. Pretty expensive. I don't know if I would use it or not. But yeah, we'll put that right here. That's our rare section. Then we have Tablet of the Guilds. Let's let you look at the rares, I guess. You can pause if you want to see it longer. So Tablet of the Guilds. As Tablet of the Guilds enters the battlefield, choose 2 colors whenever you cast a spell. If it's at least one of the chosen colors, you gain 1 life for each of the chosen colors it is. Interesting card. I haven't really seen that played at all. I haven't even seen that in an opening at all either, which is interesting. Then we have a Nivix Guild Mage. Love the Guild Mages. They just have good abilities for mana costs, which I love. I love effects that you can do anytime with just tapping mana. It works out for me. We have a Hypersonic Dragon with Flying and Haste. Look at that. Okay. Again, pause it if you want to see the full description longer. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Blah yada yada. Goblin token. Oh, and looks like we're gonna have a foil. A mountain. The tokens and lands up there. Our foil is Phantom General. Creature tokens you get get +1/+1. Actually, very nice card. This is going to work perfectly for my white human token deck, which I'm trying to make a control as well, but it might be a little too much. So that was that. Where's our mythic? Or our just rare. Foils, rares, uncommons, commons, tokens, and lands over here. Next pack. These things open like butter, guys. Like, seriously? Holy crap. Like, how is it that these things even stay together? Okay, so we have a train carousel. Or caracol, whatever you want to call that. Survey the wreckage. Sundering Growth, we had one of those earlier. Sluice Scorpion. A little expensive for a 2/2, but we'll read the effect later. Then we have a Stonefair Crocodile. Gorehouse Chainwalker. Inaction Injunction. Isn't Guildgate, which I like. Really nice. I love the double manas. So it really does help with mana control. And Keening Apparition. And then Ogre Jailbreaker. And then for uncommons, we have a Selesnya Keyrune. Keyrunes, great cards. Love Keyrunes. Golgari Decoy. Another Nivix Guildmage. That's interesting. Maybe it's suggesting I should do a red-blue deck already. An Azor's Elecutors, which is a just a rare. Interesting rare. And then we just have another. We have a Centaur token and an island for land. No foil that pack. Next pack. So far, okay pulls. Not the best. Could always want better, but you know. Is there a foil? Nope, just a land. Dispel. Another. That's just a counter target instant spell. Golgari Guildgate. Nice. We have another Guildgate. Deviant Glee. I've heard a lot about this card. Very common card. Another Armory Guard. A Centaur Healer. Nice. Works for our Centaur token. Spawn of Rix Mahdi. Grim Roustabout, which I've seen a lot as well. A Tower Drake I've seen a lot as well. Sunspire Griffin. And a Selesnya Guildgate. 2 Guildgates, 1 pack. That's nice. An Arcweaver. A Blister Coil Weird. Oh, this is silly me. Uncommon. Artifact Creature Construct. Sorry, Street Sweeper. What am I thinking? God, I'm tired. Sphinx of the Chimes. Heard a lot about this card. Very nice card for a 6/6 or 6/5/6 drop. Discard 2 non-land cards with the same name. Draw 4 cards. Interesting. So that goes there. A placer and a land. Next pack. No mythic rares yet. I'm getting disappointed, guys. Maybe I should stop opening after the 5th pack, since we're on number 4. We have a Terrace Worm, a Zombie Worm, which is interesting. Course of Might. Electrickery. Oh, I love Electrickery. Paralyzing Grasp. Another Centaur Healer. A Grizzly Salvage. I've seen that played. That's a pretty good card. Knightly Valor. Splatter Thug. Another Selesnya Guildgate. Another Grim Roustabout. A Golgari Keyroom. That's nice. Keyroom's always good. Gobbling Ooze. A Judge's Familiar. Very nice card. First card if you go to Magic the Gathering, Ravnica, complete set, blah blah blah. It's the first card they ever do in the oh my god, what guild is that? I have no idea. Anyways, then we have a Conjured Currency for our rare, and then we have a Placer and a Plains. No foil, no mythic. God, I picked the wrong box, man. I picked the wrong frickin' box. They only have one left, so I mean, God, open up. Alright, Pursuit of Flight. Drainpipe Vermin, Giant Growth. That's basically a reprint of Titanic Growth from the M13 set, but it's only +3/+3. I think it costs one less, but I'm not sure about that. I'd have to look at my collection. Which, by the way, just for you guys, I got a whole binder with a bunch of new card sleeve pages. So that'll make it easier to look at collection and build decks and stuff like that and trade with other people. I thought it was a good idea, might as well since I was indulging on Magic. So Rakdos Shred Freak, Cremate, Batterhorn, Inaction Injunction, Drudge Beetle, Rakdos Guildgate. Nice, another Guildgate. Savage Surge for an uncommon. Assassin Strike for an uncommon. Do we have a... Nope, no foil in this pack. Fencing Ace is an uncommon. Collective Blessing is our rare. Another Centaur token and a Swampland. We'll just do this whole row. Why not? Let me see if I can even get one mythic rare in the front pack. Trained Caracal. Chronic Flooding, another Giant Growth, Trader's Instinct, Common Bond, Frostburn Weird, Tower Drake, we had one of those earlier, another Nightly Valor, Annihilating Fire, Stab Wound, nice. I was hoping for one of those. Stab Wound, always a pain in the ass card. For our uncommons, we have Skymark Rock, Pro-Convergence. Interesting. Oh, Pyro Convergence, sorry, my bad. Bloodfray Giant, nice. A Bloodfray Giant, very good. See that a lot. And then we have a Blood Crypt, cool, for our rare. We want all of those. Those are all very nice cards. And then we have an Ooze token and a Forest. So good, we got at least one of the lands. Sorry for hitting the camera, everybody. This pack is a little more resistant than the others. Alright, so a Dispel, Horncaller's Chant, Augur Spree, I think that's how you pronounce it, Chemister's Trick, Is It Guildgate? Nice, yet another Guildgate, Keening Apparition, Ogre Jailbreaker, we got one of those, Esperia's Skywatch, Rubbleback Rhino, is that, no, Minotaur Aggressor, meh. Oh, another Keyrune, Selesny's Keyrune, nice, nice, nice. Brush Strider, meh. Growing Ranks, again another Populate card for the Populate theme it seems to be in Ravnica. That's our rare. Oh, we do have a foil. Okay, a placeholder card. An Island. And then another Esperia's Skywatch in foil. Very nice card, actually. In foil. Very nice. Alright. Next pack. I think this is pack. How many are in each? I have no idea. Urban Bergoning, or whatever that is. Mizium Skin. Dynacharge. Ethereal Armor. Sundering Growth, we've had another one of those. Augur Spree, have another one of those. Cobble Brute. Hussar Patrol. Perilous Shadow. Tenement Crasher. And then for uncommons, we have a Racecourse Fury. Interesting. I haven't seen that card, actually. Enchanted Land has tap. Target creature gains haste until the end of the turn. Huh. That's pretty actually useful. Instead of enchanting the creature, you enchant the land, which is harder to get rid of. Costs more to get rid of, usually. Nice. Charms, good. Selesnya Charm. Hope we get a few charms in this pack. Or this box, I should say. Charms, very nice. Vandal Blast. And for our rare, we have a Rest in Peace. Seen that a lot. Not very exciting, but it's a good card. Still can't believe not one. Oh, come on. There you go. Not one mythic rare. This is a bad box. Unless they're all hiding in these two. Alright, Druid's Deliverance. Electrickery. Have another one of those. I love Electrickery. Transguild Promenade. I haven't seen this card. Transguild Promenade enters the battlefield tapped. When Transguild Promenade enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Add 1 if you tap it. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Interesting. I don't know if I would use that. I would rather have the Guild Gates. Vassal Soul. Void Welder. Selesnya Sentry. Ogre Jailbreaker. Batterhorn. Rubbleback Rhino. And Settler of Songbirds. And then we have our rares. We have a Rakdos Charm. Nice. Or uncommons, I should say. Ultimate Price. I've seen that. Another Charm. Azorius Charms. Wow. Oh, and a Mythic Rare. Nice. Rakdos, Lord of Riots. You can't cast... I'll just let you look at it. Again, pause it if you want to actually look at it longer than I'm letting you see. You can't cast Rakdos, Lord of Riots, unless an opponent lost life this turn. Flying Trample. Creature spells you cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we'll move this over. Mythic Rares will go right there. Then we have a Night token. I need those for my token deck. And a Swamp. Alright. We have 3. I don't know if that one went there or... No, okay, so 3 more packs in this box. A Guild Gate right off the bat, I can see. A Golgari Guild Gate, nice. Cancel. Swift Justice. Druid's Deliverance. Common Bond. Golgari Longlegs. Karaz the Monitor. Stab Wound, another one, nice. Love Stab Wounds. Splatter Thug. Stealer of Secrets. And then we have uncommons. We have a Codex Shredder Artifact. I haven't seen this. We'll read that later in a different thing. Azet Charm, nice. Another charm. Thrill Kill Assassin. Corpse Jack Menace for our rare, nice. A Centaur token and a Forest. No, or Mythic. This is a depressing box, guys. Only 1 Mythic Rare. Urban Bergoning. Inspiration. Train Caracal. Survey the Wreckage. Augur Spree. Grim Roustabout. Azorius Guildgate. Nice, another Guildgate. Tenement Crasher. Runewing. Hellhole Flailer is an uncommon. Syncopate. Nice card, Syncopate, for an uncommon. Rakdos Ringleader. Nice card. Oh, looks like we do have a foil in this deck, or this pack. Then a Palisade Giant. Very nice rare, actually. I've seen it in Pro Play before, so. A place filler card. A land, and an uncommon Tavern Swindler foil. Nice. Last deck. Hopefully we get another mythic. Or last pack. God, why do I keep saying deck? Avenging Arrows. Terrace Worm. Chorus of Might. Chemister's Trick. Corsair's Accord. Another Mind Rot. Seller of Songbirds. Void Welder. Gate Creeper Vine. Interesting. Vyashino Racketeer. Fairy Imposter. Oh, that is an uncommon, my bad. Blister Coil Weird. Rogue's Passage. Yeah, I've seen this in a lot of play, actually. Firemind's Foresight, great rare. A Worm token and a Mountain. Alright. So that will conclude this video, guys. We will open the other 2 rows another week, maybe even tomorrow. I'll decide later. I might post another video describing all the uncommons that I got and such, and how I can apply this into my decks. But for now, I need to actually do the pages. So I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. Hopefully it will be another video tonight. Peace.